It is a story that has caught the attention of the whole republic at large, as this evening the news have been publicized that the security detail of the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable or Lady Justice Mother Koome, has been withdrawn. Now, according to the latest info that we are receiving, is that the security detail of CJ Mother Koome has been withdrawn. We all thought that CJ Mother Koome is sailing on the same ship with President William Ruto and the whole executive. But it seems that things are turning out to be different right now. So what is happening? Why is the executive going after Chief Justice, Lady Justice Mother Koome? What is happening? Now allow me to diverge you deep into the mystery that is unfolding now between the judiciary of the Republic of Kenya and the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. Now, according to the latest update, the security detail of the president of the judiciary in the country has been withdrawn tonight. This is according to a statement that has been shared by the Chief Justice of Kenya, who has decried foul play in the withdrawal of the security detail. The withdrawal of the security details is happening just a few hours after the High Court issued a summon to the Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kanja, to appear before the court next week over issues of missing 3 young youths who are abducted in 3 different parts of the country. Now, the latest development has elicited mixed reactions from sections of Kenyans who now question why the withdrawal of the security detail of the Chief Justice, yet we all know that the security detail of the Chief Justice is something that is written and given to her under the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. Now, allow me to diverge deep into this matter. There is a battle between the executive and the judiciary, not because of the issue of the issue of Inspector General of Police being summoned by the High Court. No, it's because of the current case that today began, the case of the former Deputy President or impeached Deputy President Gachagua. Now, there is a rumor or some insider information that we have that the case of the former Deputy President might be drawn out according to what is going on. Yes, the judiciary succumbed to the pressure of the executive during the impeachment period, and Gachagua was impeached and they installed the new deputy president. But according to the latest development, it seems that this case might take a new turn and Gachagua might be freed from the case that is following him. And if he is freed, then he is able to seek the presidential candidature come the year 2027. Not only that, when you look at the ongoing stories that have been circulated several times on different media platforms and some high-ranked lawyers in the country, you will realize that it has been a battle to have the Chief Justice withdrawn from the judiciary or to pressure her to resign. But the Chief Justice has not succumbed to the pressure. According to the intel we have, the pressure that she has been receiving from the executive is something that, yes, sometimes she goes ahead to listen to the executive. But at the end of the day, she has her own standing and she is protected by the Constitution. So she even goes ahead to disobey the orders given to her by the president. So the president is, and let me say the executive at large, is trying so much to force CJ Mother Koome to succumb to the pressure so that she might resign or force herself out of the position that she holds if she does not follow what the executive tells her to do in regards to the leadership of the Kenya Kwanza administration at large. Are we together? Now allow me to take you back to what has been going on about the half of the year 2024. We had Senior Counsel Ahmed Nasri Abdullahi and the former LSK President Nelson Havi call Chief Justice Martha Koome the leader of Jurispesa, which is the jurisdiction, terming her as one of the most incompetent Chief Justice to have ever ruled the judiciary of the Republic of Kenya. And several times they have filed affidavits to have her resign from the position that she holds as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. Now, although they have done everything in their power to have Lady Justice Martha Koome step down as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya, she has refused to succumb to the pressure. What is the actual plan that these people have? Now, after this withdrawal of the security, speculations are going on that it is a move made with direct orders from the State House. This lady, we want her to step down no matter what. Whether she likes it or not, she has to be forced to succumb to the pressure of stepping down, because they need somebody that will be on their side come the elections of the year 2027. And so they have used Senior Counsel Ahmed Nasri Abdullahi and Nelson Havi. I read a tweet by one Maverick Aoko about 1 or 2 weeks ago, where Maverick Aoko tried to explain this situation to us. Ahmed Nasri Abdullahi is a great friend to President William Ruto, and together they have been championing for Chief Justice Martha Koome to step down. But they have been playing this card as if this is a matter of public interest, or this thing is because the public wants her to resign because she has been incompetent in her work. But truth be told, Aoko told us that the president is using Harvey and Ahmed Nasri Abdullahi to force Martha Koome out because he wants to instill somebody in that position, somebody that can directly listen to what the president says, and somebody that can execute the orders from the executive. Because Chief Justice Martha Koome, no matter how people view her, she has principles that she has sworn to protect, not to succumb to the heel pressures of the executive. Now, she has written a letter to the Cabinet Secretary of Interior after the withdrawal of her security, seeking the Cabinet Secretary of Interior, Kiochumba Murkomen, to return her security back, because she feels that this is a witch hunt that the executive has started against the judiciary. Listen, Chief Justice Martha Koome security details withdrawn. The number of Judiciary Police Unit officers slashed. CJ Koome terms it as executive interference in letter to Interior Cabinet Secretary and Police IG Douglas Kanja. The executive, the judiciary, the High Court, the Court of Appeal, and the Supreme Court at large, they have all been asking the Inspector General of Police to appear, to avail himself at the High Court to answer to the questions of abductions. Now, remember, these abductions, we have received intel that they are sanctioned from the State House. If they are sanctioned from the State House and the Inspector General of Police has this intel and the Cabinet Secretary of Interior has this intel, then they are also in support of the abductions. But the judiciary seems to contravene what the executive wants and what the executive thinks is right. You know, the work of the judiciary is to protect the constitution of the country, the work of the judiciary. But the executive seems not to care about the constitution of our republic. So they see as if this team led by CJ Martha Koome is trying to diminish the executive and to play a role that they can level the executive and make the executive follow the constitution. And the executive doesn't want that. So, to pressure her to leave the office, they then remove her security detail and even slash the police officers who are given to the judiciary. And this is an intimidation move to leave the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya insecure and to feel intimidated to a point that she sees no reason to continue holding this office. Remember, we are at a time that this country needs a Chief Justice that follows the Constitution to the letter. And if the executive is going to force CJ Mother Koome to leave and they instill their puppet there, then I tell you that this country will have gone to the dogs. Because let me tell you, if we have a chief justice that follows the orders of the executive, abductions will be daily and they cannot be questioned. As of right now, we know that the IG is under pressure because the judiciary inamwambia it's either you show up or we now give an arrest warrant to you. So the IG goes to consult with the cabinet secretary of interior, and the cabinet secretary of interior tells him do what's necessary to make the judiciary succumb to the pressure, and more so make the chief justice leave that office. Because you know what, if we even lose in the elections of the year 2027 and the case is taken to the Supreme Court with this Chief Justice as the Chief Justice that will be in office, then be sure that she will rule in favor of the opposition and this government will be out. Another thing, they believe that the judiciary, mostly the High Court, has found no no reason on why Gachagua was impeached. And so there is a consideration that even this case of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua impeachment and how he was impeached, it was unfair. So they might throw that case away, giving Gachagua a chance to vie for the presidency come the year 2027, which will make him a viable candidate. And if that happens, Ruto knows, then he will have a competitor who can do anything to have him out of office. And they don't want that. And even if he wins this case, he might also get another support from the people of the Republic. The public at large will support Gachagua because they feel now, even the judiciary has seen the unfairness in the impeachment of this man. So why shouldn't we give him a chance? So to pressure the judiciary, they withdraw the security. Then as time goes by, even the salary will start being reduced. The workers at the judiciary will start being reduced. And that is how somebody is intimidated to resign from the office that she holds and to go and do other things away from being a civil servant in this republic. Wadau, maoni yenu ni yapi haswa? Leave your comments on the comment section. See you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.